We are on the same page. Okay, let's go back to here. Who is Margit? Margit's unpronounceable brother. Yes. Okay. Now let's go talk to this guy. Polar Bear. Hey, finally able to catch a live. Just want to say thanks for all you do. Polar Bear 1885. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. What happens if we talk to Gideon about Nephili now? Can we tell Gideon about her? Oh, by the way, we made that daughter that you ejected from your area like the Lord of Limgrave, but you know, whatever. They're the same person, not brothers. Logic Jones, I was making a joke about the fact that I interchangeably call him Margit and Margit and treat them like different people. Yeah. It was just a bad pronunciation joke. They're definitely the same person because I'm just mispronouncing the same name. Yeah. Okay. So I guess I have to do this. Okay. So now we have to go to the outer moat, which is down here. I don't know if we've done this. What are these? Oh, it's the north one. Okay. Let's see what this is real quick. Make sure we don't just have a sacred tear or something sitting up there. We very well may. What in the Sam Hill is going on here? Take it. Giant Crusher. That sounds fun. My seed is golden. It is. Yeah, I just got it. All right, let's head up to where we were going, which is right over there. You can see it on the right at the top of that hill. Hey, chat, what's in this dungeon? Anything for us right now? Little dungeon southwest of Leyndell. Pain? Oh. That's rude. Death? Torture? Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Ball bearing for stones 3 and 4. Oh. Bro's just getting some sun. Oh. Okay. Guys, serious question. Is 2 bottles of wine a week too much? Honestly, I would say that depends on a lot of things. In most cases, I would say it's fundamentally dependent on why you're drinking 2 bottles of wine. And I would also argue, are you doing this all the time? Or is this like, this happened once and you're worried about it? So it also matters if you have dependence, which is a big question. So here's the TLDR. No one is going to be able to answer that question but you. And if you're really concerned about it, if it's something that's actually causing you stress, you'll probably want to talk to a professional about it. The fact that you're asking in a public chat room makes me think that you're probably going to want to talk to someone about it anyway, and not a public chat room on the internet. But that being said, if it's just like 2 bottles of wine with a group of friends and you're splitting it is one thing. 2 bottles of wine alone because you're depressed is a different thing. So again, it's totally dependent on your situation. Yep. Talk to a professional. Oh, 2 bottles a week. Still, same thing applies. Same thing applies.
Linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
A bottle a day keeps the doctor away. I don't think that's the
In Marika's own words, I declare mine intent to search the depths of the Golden Order through understanding of the proper way. Our faith, our grace is increased. Those blissful early days of blind belief are long past. My comrades.
Corwin doesn't think so.
Why must ye falter?
Interesting. Outer Order. Huh. I will say she definitely speaks from the perspective of somebody who is much wiser than her history would suggest. Like, she seems to know so much more than somebody who has the history she claims she has. Okay, so we're going to hold this for now. Where is Dung Eater, chat? This is the outer moat, right? Is it over here somewhere? I know into COVID you were getting into Kentucky bourbon. Are you still dabbling, or have you discovered which one you truly enjoy? So in terms of bourbon, I definitely kind of settle on Woodford Reserve, which, funny enough, I tried a lot of really, really expensive bourbon, and I mean, it was all good, but my favorite by far was like the cheaper one. I guess I don't know what that says about me, but yeah, so there was that. But honestly, I've kind of moved on more to mixed drinks. So these days I'm drinking a lot of like Deep Eddy's flavored vodka and Polar and stuff like that. But honestly, I'm not really drinking much anymore. I haven't drank for a month. So yeah, I kind of go in phases with drinking. Do a bunch of fun, cozy drinking streams for like a week, couple weeks, and just don't drink for a month or 2. Boop, boop. Cozy cheap date? I am. I'm a very cheap date. Did John Twitch respond about the 4K streaming thing? So Twitch has been very cool and has allowed me to try higher resolution streaming. Unfortunately, our entire Twitch to YouTube conveyor belt has been meticulously set up for years to utilize our VODs. And although Twitch has given me access to do the new broadcasting stuff, which again is very cool of them, the one thing Twitch is not doing yet is making VODs of those videos. So what that means is they hope to have it working in a couple weeks. But what that means is until the VODs are saving properly in the new format, we can't do the stream because my YouTube guys use the VODs to move to YouTube. Like, we have a whole bunch of custom software set up to do a whole bunch of really cool stuff. And if we don't have the VODs, then we can't do it. So yeah, we're waiting for that right now. But I am in the program, and I'm going to start with 1440. I'm not going to start with 4K. I'm going to start with 1440, what I play at. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to see how the VODs go, see how it translates to YouTube. And if everything goes well, if everything works properly, then I'm going to get a 4K monitor. And we're going to get you guys 4K. Yep, that's what's going to happen. That's just how it's going to work. And I'll figure it out. What about the bitrate? So the program that I'm in, I believe, is a higher bitrate and a different codec. So there will be a higher bitrate involved. Yes. Can you stream 4K to Twitch? That's what I'm talking about. I'm actually in a demo program to stream 4K to Twitch. But again, I can't use it yet. It'll be hopefully a couple weeks. And then I'll tell you all about it when we're in it, and we'll get everyone prepared for it and everything when we do it. Yeah, my monitor right now is only a 1440, so I'm gonna have to talk to some 4K people and figure out what to do there. I've never used 4K, but if it's gonna look better for you, I'll figure it out. Ow. There it is. Great timing, Cohh. I just bought my 4K TV. Well, I think that's what Twitch heard, and they said, you know what, it's time to get cracking. The Rook 93 just got his television. We've been sleeping on this for like 6 years now. Let's get going. Frankly, I'm with him. Yep. All right, chat. I have no idea where I'm going. Dung Eater is around here somewhere. Is he by the water? Have we been to this tree? Is there anything at this tree? Oh. Oh. Whoa. Are they all just chilling? Oh, they are not just chilling. They are not just chilling. Nope. May Taker's blade take your soul! Jerk. Boop. Not having a 4K monitor doesn't mean you won't benefit. It'll be just like YouTube videos. It'll look better and cleaner. Yeah, that's the part I'm most excited for. I mean, even with all of our current best stats, we still have crazy problems with bitrate, with foliage, with like there's a huge amount of issues with the streams right now. And the good thing about AV1, which is the big thing about 4K streaming, is the AV1 codec, is all of that should hopefully look so much crisper for you. Like grass will not become a Picasso painting. Whenever foliage appears on the screen, the whole thing won't get blurry. Like AV1 does some really, really good stuff. And hopefully the implementation here will, you know, fix a lot of that up. We'll see. Can you test your bitrate now without the resolution increase? I'm not going to do any of the testing until I'm in the environment to do so. Yeah. I'm not going to mess with anything until they're ready. Tree rump. Tree butthole. Interesting. That's what you wanted me to go there? Is that what you wanted me to see behind the tree? Time for sleep. Careful, Cohh. Once you try gaming in 4K, you won't want to go back. You know, that's basically what I've been told ever since 4K came out, and I'm one of those like stoic. I'm the kind of person that goes to a restaurant, I find one dish I like, and I just go back and order the same thing every time. Like maybe a slight variation if I'm feeling adventurous, you know. So especially when something like this works, when it looks pretty, I'm just like, nah, I don't need to change. I'm scared of that. Thanks. So no, yeah, it's one of the reasons I've never tried 4K. Well, that and the whole nightmare of trying to downscale and stream with it before all this. Just downscaling from what I do now, I play in 1440 and you see in 1080. Even that is a mess on my side. So the 4K stuff will be a thing for sure. So he's down here. Hey, dog. Who's a good boy? Am I going too far? Oh, chat's saying other way. But I'm going to go this way anyway, because there's like a little church thing over here. One sec. What is this? Is this a well? Oh, no, wait, does this go back up to the top? This goes back up to the top, doesn't it? Wait, does it? No, it goes down. Okay, I'm gonna get whatever is down here. We're gonna get the next grace, and we're gonna go back and keep doing what we were doing. I don't know what this is. What's here, chat? Auriza Hero's Grave. Alright, so I'm going to start getting mined up a little bit. My goal is to be able to cast all of my buffs without using a flask. Hey! And we just got it. Perfect. Look at that. Oof. Alright. Oh, I'm out of mana. Oh, God! Otherman says, we have the same access on /Cohh at CohhCarnage. I'm thinking for morning replays in the evening. And that was a couple minutes ago. Wait, which one was for that other end? What was that for? Hey, nice Cotton. Hell yeah, man. Oh, for the 4K streaming. I don't think so. No, I don't. Well, I'll ask. That's a good question. I don't think the other channel is that, but I will ask. All right, I think we're gonna come back here later. I'm gonna stick to what we were doing. I don't know what this is, and I don't know how long we'll be here, so we're gonna head right back up and do the Dung Eater, and then we're gonna do Dung Eater, get him the potion, Saluvius, finish his quest line, Ronnie, use the finger thing, and then there was one more. What were we doing after that? There was Dung Eater, Saluvius, Ronnie, and what was that last one? Fia. There it was, Fia. Then we're doing Fia. Yeah, I think we have to do Ronnie before Fia, right? Yeah. Cool. Finally caught the live stream. Skull from YouTube and Sweden. Good seeing you, Cohh. Killing it, champ. Well, thanks, buddy. Big ups to Sweden, dude. Very much hope to visit there someday. Thank you, buddy. Oh. Hi.
What are you looking at? Oh, you again, is it? Perfect bloody timing, actually. I got crab. Cooked up fresh.
Yes. Dude. I want all of this. Can I help? Hold on. I'm gonna buy like all. I'm gonna buy him out. Okay. You should probably know.
Right. There's something I should probably tell you. You heard of the Dung Eater? He's a madman. Has it out for everyone. Curses them. Goes round in his rank armor and all. You see him though. Stay, well, away. I was in the same jail as him once, so I know firsthand. He's a god-forsaken monster. Not just some petty thug like me.
Oh no, Rafe, that was great. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Yeah, for those that didn't see yesterday, for those that were here yesterday, Rafe was the guy that we were talking about the end of Sellen's questline and how nobody knows for sure why Sellen goes from head of the academy into the ball of gemstone heads. Like there's a lot of ideas and a lot of people have theories, but we have nothing confirmed yet. So I asked Rafe, I was like, hey, Rafe in chat was like, I tried to post something in chat, but it was too long, sorry. And I said, hey, could you send that to me in a Discord DM? And I said, sure. And then sure enough, later that night, I get this from Rafe. It starts here and it goes all the way down. He links armor, different information. I'm like reading different descriptions, connecting dots, goes down here. Like there's spoiler stuff it goes into. And then we talked about it a little bit more, but anyway, I just want to give a shout out and thanks to Rafe because that was awesome. The short of it is, after speaking with Rafe, I see why he thinks the way he do, and Rafe kind of speaks in some ways for like the general agreed upon decisions right now, like the Vati stuff. I see where the idea is coming from, that the gemstone heads are a result of the mages being used as some kind of conduit or an experiment to form a new star. Like I get that. To me, there's still a giant missing piece at why Sellen becomes that, and we still have no idea who turned Sellen into that. Because the thing that's confusing is one could argue that the previous presence of the heads was Sellen attempting to use them as catalysts, or maybe even the other two guys, and that they were kind of like, that's how they came to be, right? But what doesn't make any sense is if you make Sellen the head of the academy and you don't give her the information from Lusat and Azul, then she does not become a gemstone head. If you make her the head of the academy and you give her that, then she does. So what that shows us is for some reason, she becomes a gemstone head if she learns even more forbidden magic than she knew to get kicked out of the academy. But the really weird thing there is that theoretically in that situation, the only actors are not the ones that would have created her head at the end. There has to be an external force that would do that. Sellen would not have done that to herself by staring into the thing. What happens if you stare into the thing is what happened to Azul and Lusat. That's what happens. You don't become a gemstone head. The gemstone head thing is different than what happened to the other people. What happens to them,
Never met someone
what
who got
happens
a
if
real
you
thing
stare
there.
into the greater current or whatever, is this crazy shit. Oh wait, no, I don't have it here. It's this one. You read the description for this, and like it becomes, this crown replaced Lusat's brain and skull altogether, and now removed from his body, it is all but dead. So whatever happened when they stared into the thing, like, it's not turning into gemstone heads. Like it has nothing to, the gemstone head thing is something specific to the academy. That is an academy thing. So it has nothing to do with the primeval current. It has nothing to do with that. The primal heads represent an action taken by the academy. So the question is, who took that action on Sellen? Because she would have not done that to herself. And if you ask that question, you invalidate a lot of the currently accepted theories, because the accepted theories are assuming that the catalyst was not a punishment, but an effect. So it's interesting. My current theory is that it was Ronnie. I think that Ronnie, if Sellen becomes the head of the academy and has the two forbidden knowledges, I think Ronnie becomes concerned that she has too much power, and that Ronnie then traps her in the orb. That's what Ronnie or Renala. Maybe Renala. Maybe somehow Renala's involved. Like maybe she's not like conscious about it, but maybe she's like subconsciously so powerful, she's like, it's like almost a reflex to her, right? Like who knows? So but the fact remains, and the thing that I'm very much convinced of, and again, I'd love to be convinced otherwise, for the record, with proof. I'd love to be convinced otherwise, but I'm relatively convinced that what happened to Sellen was an action taken by someone due to the fact that she became too knowledgeable with the information gained from the two archmages. So we'll see. But anyway, thank you to Rafe, because the information he gave was excellent and provided a lot of the stuff I needed to know to like actually think about this stuff. So thank you. I love that stuff. Great. Alrighty. So we have spoken with this gentleman.
Marika's tits. You must be hungry.
And now we're talking about tits.
He's
Okay.
a killer. Kills people
Ease.
and curses the souls. Does all sort of shit to the corpses to keep them cursed forever. I ain't seen nothing more disgusting in all my years. I ever been more scared neither. Rooted to the bloody spot while he did that to my friend.
Black Ghost, that is actually not true at all. They specifically mentioned multiple times that Renala and Radagon, when they split, that she was, quote, broken. They used the word broken, that the split broke Renala. So they allude multiple times at the fact that she is not mentally there. So and then if you talk to her, I mean, she's totally obsessed with the egg. Like she's clearly not there. So to say that she's the most sane person there, I would say that's about as far from right as you could be, to put it bluntly. I would say that is probably not accurate at all. I would say arguably she's checked out, is what I would say. And no, you can't fix her. DLS Blacko says, compared to the rest, like Millennia and Radon. I mean, well, Radon doesn't even count. Radon's dead. The only thing keeping Radon alive is the scarlet rot that's taken over his body. He's a zombie, essentially. And Millennia's always Millennia's always been different. I mean, Millennia's always been different. So you can't really. I guess saying most sane in a world like this is very relative. But I mean, you can't really say like most sane when there's characters like, I think the blacksmith is pretty chill, and the spirit tuner girl's actually kind of chill, and Nephili's cool, and like all those guys are cool. So yeah, no, I wouldn't go that far with it. Did we kill Moog yet? No. Oh, you meant only the shard bearer. She's the least crazy of the shard bearers. Yeah, maybe. We could probably go with that. Why did my sound just die? That's fun. One sec. Yeah, so I definitely just raised this up. You guys can hear my mic, right? Yeah, okay, cool. There we go. All right, we good? We good.
Marika's tits.
Okay, so we're done with him, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And now I've seen it here again. Never thought I would. What he does to those bodies. It was him. No question.
Wait, is he talking about bodies around here?
He's lurking around there.
Do we ever find out exactly what the Dung Eater does? I know that I'm sure I would hate to know the actual answer to that question, but I still feel like I need to ask it. Anyone notice that Cohh was in the Enshrouded update trailer? I was. I have forgotten about that. But cool. Dung Eater is big lore? Yeah. Is he around here? I'm looking for a red summoning sign. Oh, quit and reload or rest. Oh, okay. As usual, reload the game. Yeah. As usual. Oh.
Serves me right. Fitting bloody end. For a jumped up little shit with big ideas. Help me out. Would you, mate? I don't want to get cursed. Just let me die. I don't want to live like this. Not anymore. So, please.